Hello, I'm Mark Beavis. Thank you for logging on to Hockey TV. Welcome to our coverage of the Men's Senior County Championships 2011. We're at Abbeydale Park here in Sheffield for the A Division final. It features Yorkshire, the host county, against Warwickshire. Now, earlier on today, Yorkshire played Sussex in the semi-finals. Let's see the goals from that. Well, before the game, there was a minute's silence held in memory of Graham Nash, international umpire. 124 games, died on the 1st of June. So Sussex look to drive forward again. It's into the Yorkshire D. There's a chance here. The ball comes across and Lowell finishes it off. Jack Lowell gets the goal. There's 9 minutes gone in this semi-final and Sussex are leading Yorkshire 1-0. Look at it again. Goalkeeper Watson dragged across and Lowell just coming at the far post. It's into the second half here in this semi-final. Sussex 1-0 up. Longson moves the ball left. Ball comes crashing in, bobbling. Here's Hearn on the back. And Hearn slots it away. Takes his time. The adopted Yorkshireman Will Hearn, England under-21 player, plays for Sheffield Hallam. Took his time, picked his spot. It's 1-1. Good interception there. And Yorkshire can come forward again. And it's Branhouse who puts the ball across, and it's David Smith, another Sheffield Hallam player on his home turf, puts the Yorkshire side ahead. Yorkshire 2, Sussex 1. So Yorkshire getting through 2-1. Let's get the thoughts of Yorkshire coach Andy Milner. So Andy, Yorkshire in the final after their semi-final victory over Sussex. How do you feel about it?
I feel very pleased about it. I think we played some very good stuff in the semi-final, possibly weren't clinical enough. I think Sussex were a very good side, but on balance of play, definitely the better side won.
Now, you played Warwickshire in the preliminaries, didn't you? So how do you think you get on?
We did, although it was a bit of a dead rubber in the qualifiers. We didn't need to get anything out of the game to get through to the finals, so possibly a little bit of pressure off there. But they're a good side, they're organised, they're very well drilled, and it'll be a tough game.
Came so close the other year, lost out to Cheshire on flicks. Can Yorkshire go one better and win it this year?
I would certainly hope so. We've come close a few times and been just short. I think looking at the sides that are here today, to be honest, if we play to our ability, we are capable of winning, more than capable.
Andy Milner there talking to me just a few moments ago. I also managed to catch a few words with Warwickshire skipper Jed Kiddlemorris. Let's find out how he feels. So Jed, you've just beaten Berkshire in the semi-final. How are the lads feeling?
The lads are ecstatic, obviously, to go through the preliminaries, win 4 games and then have to play Berkshire, always wanting to get to the finals, and we've done that now, so everyone's very happy to be going through to play Yorkshire in the finals.
You talk about the preliminaries and playing Yorkshire. You've already played them in the preliminaries and you've beaten them, so can you beat them again in this one?
I think the guys are confident that they can beat them. We played them after 2 tough games the Saturday, just for free, but the guys think that they can edge it. Let's see if we can do it, but the guys are backing themselves.
Jed Kiddlemorris there speaking to me. Let's find out how they actually did. They played Berkshire, they won 2-0. Here are the goals. So Warwickshire with a chance from this. It's going to be Penny who drags it, and it goes underneath the keeper, and Warwickshire are 1-0 up against Berkshire here. Fairly straightforward penalty corner, and I think the goal is going to be wishing he did better than that. Oh, good ball in, and Richard Marshall, his trademark deflection off the near post. Richard Marshall, who used to play here for Sheffield Hallam, waits for the ball to come and then angles it. 2-0. So Warwickshire through to play host County Yorkshire. Let's get to the action. Here are your match commentators, Neil Mountjoy and Jonathan Beeden.
So the final is underway here in Abbeydale, Sheffield. It's Warwickshire against Yorkshire. I'm John Beeden and you're summarising this afternoon. Neil Mountjoy. Neil, Warwickshire won the first game in the pool game, but it was a bit of a nonity game. The semi-final place has already been decided. How much will that play on Yorkshire's mind, do you think?
Well, early on we see there Rich Marshall driving into the showing Warwickshire's early intent. and umpire block not giving the block. I don't think he'll play on Yorkshire's mind. They're up for this final. They've got a lot of good quality players in. They'll want to win in front of a large home crowd.
Good ball. Hearn on the reverse. Plays it straight across, but just lifted slightly. A little bit harsh, I think, from the umpire. Shadowing Will Hearn. And Kochar lays it off to Deakin. Good opportunity for Yorkshire. Deakin's going to smack it in, and it just went wide and just evaded the stick of Will Musgrave. I think Warwickshire were looking for a penalty corner there, and I won't argue with that. Chance here on the right-hand side. Sprayed across the D, and I think Richard Marshall was quite disappointed that he went for the shot and not for the deflection. Marshall was in a good position. Yes. Oh, look for the deflection, and Ashley Watson has to put the ball out of play. Hearn, nobody ahead of him, so he's going to have to hold it up. Needs help. Still hasn't got anybody. Good pace from Will Hearn.
That's ridiculous so far from Hearn.
Hearn trying to get it onto his reverse. He needs some help. There's nothing there. Oh, brilliant ball across, and there was 3 Yorkshire forwards waiting, and Hearn couldn't pick out any of them. Goff looking to play it through to Smith. Oh, and it's been intercepted. Good work by Brownhalls. He's got options. This is Smith. Smith for the deflection. Wonderful save, but Redfern puts the return into the net. And Yorkshire in front. And a good initial save from Redfern's deflection, but he couldn't prevent the follow-up. It's 1-0.
Yeah, Andy Heslop gave the ball away there. Brownhalls ran on beautifully with it. Smith's first pass nicely in front of Redfern, deflected, came back off the keeper, and Redfern, I'm not sure if he was on his knees or stood up there, but Redders did manage to flick it. It's the same height either way, and Yorkshire 1-up. Oh, nice skills, Goffey there. Oh, and Brownhalls gets a chance.
I think umpire Francis Plott might bring that back in a minute.
Oh,
That was pretty awful. I think we're going to see a card here. The next break in play. Certainly put a hand in the pocket. Should warn them a few minutes ago as Redfern plays it through, and Smith looking for the deflection, and here it goes. She's going to bring this back. Was a pretty terrible tackle on Matthew Goff. It's got to be said. It's a green card to Chris George of Warwickshire in, and here's Gatara. Gatara does well on the right hand side, gets the baseline, but there's nobody there, and he's just dribbled it out of play. Good ball in, and a chance here. Turns one player. There's still no tackle, but a really important interception there from Richard Thomas, who got a stick in at the right time, but the danger's still not clear. Oh, and that surely is going to be a penalty corner. It is, and a really silly tackle there. So out it comes. It's going to be Alex Penny, who takes it to himself. He's still got the ball, but in the end he dribbled into Matthew Goff. And Yorkshire are going to have to race back. Goff has to play it up the line, and he's struggled getting it out from that far left corner at the moment. Penny does really well. In the end, it came. Oh, good chance at the baseline, squared across, and there's a chance here. Just feel that Warwickshire are getting closer. Oh, good ball, and a good chance here on the right hand side. This is Matt Bell, and it's been given against him.
Warwickshire player dribble at them a bit much.
Good ball, Gatara gets the return, squares it across. Almost about to let leash there, and Longson with an important interception, but Warwickshire still have it, and Watson's out, smothers the ball. I think it's a dangerous game to play for Yorkshire here, just sitting back on a one-goal lead. This Warwickshire side are a good side, and you sit back and let them come at you, eventually they will score. Matthew Bell just trying to lay it off to Brownhalls. Matt Bell is going to look to take this quickly. He does. This is Manpreet Kochar to Longson. And Longson's going to fire it in early, and that was a good ball. And Bell was almost down the deflection, and Warwick should give it away again. Penalty corner, much to the disgust of Tim Deakin. Neil?
Harsh but fair, sweeping tackle. Short corner.
This is Penny. This time he will get off a flick, but it was brilliant. Number 1 running there from Tim Deakin. Got a deflection on that. Obviously knows him, his fellow teammate. Oh, lovely ball. This is Brownhalls. And a very good goalkeeping from Isaacs.
You expect
Redfern.
Brownhalls there. Really, one-on-one with the keeper, made it a little bit easy for the goalkeeper there, didn't really ever stop him.
Redfern straight into the D, trying to get something. All he's got is a long corner. And there goes the half-time hooter. And it's Yorkshire who are in the ascendancy here in Aberdale in Sheffield. And at half-time the score is Yorkshire 1, Warwickshire 0.
Senior Men's County Championship A Division final, Yorkshire 1-0 up here as the second half gets under the way from Aberdale in Sheffield. Yorkshire very much the home side. Thomas and Bias not on the same wavelength there. Just finds himself out of space for Hearn. Can be dangerous from here. Sharp cross. Matt Bell kicks it when a stick would have scored it.
Oh, what a chance that was. But it was whistled across by Will Hearn. Went at some pace, and though in some aspects it's a penalty corner.
Ernie, you won't get a number.
Lots of deflections,
You concentrate on the game.
but no real finish there from Warwickshire. 3 penalty corners missed so far this game.
Duncan.
Bias just gets on the wrong side of Singh. He does well there. Oh, that's horrible from Bias.
Try it!
I think bizarrely Smith is getting talked to for a row between Singh and Hearn there, which is quite an achievement.
Give him an orange!
Brownells finds himself a little space, and that's a lot of space for Redfern here to work with. Slowly goes into the D, reverse stick shot, unfortunately clatters into Hearn's free, but the penalty corner already won. Deakin
Deakin on the flick. Goes low
low,
and left.
but a good save. Great ball here for Bell. Slips it nicely. Longson should deflect it. Oh, beautifully done. And second goal of the game. It's Redfern. Johnny Redfern hanging around there at the far post. Gives Yorkshire a 2-0 lead, John.
Well, it's great news that Yorkshire have gone 2-0 up for the home crowd, but not so good news that it's Redfern who's the scorer. The interviewer is going to get a soaking, Mr. Mountjoy.
It was a great run there that created the goal. A lot of space created by Bell. Lovely little pass to Longson. Longson cleverly goes across the keeper. Redfern taps it in, and guess that will be Yorkshire's championship unless they make a big error from here.
He did really well there actually, because it was on a bobble, that deflection. It could have quite easily just dribbled over his stick. There you go, I've said it. I've complimented him once. I'm not doing it again.
Oh, good skills, Brownells. Keep going, fella. The chance. Oh, definite flick.
Yeah, he really was scythed there.
Brownells. Efficient enough there. Sneaks in the corner. For one moment I thought Isaacs got across to it. But it's Yorkshire 3. Warwickshire 0. It's a long way back now for Shakespeare's County.
Yeah, I don't think they've got any chance now, Neil, to be honest with you. I think that's game, set and match.
Deakin catching him up
He's going
there.
to go all the way here.
Deakin looking back to Hearn. Finds him.
This is
Hearn.
Hearn. Oh, what's
Takes too
Hearn
long
doing
over
here?
it. What was he doing there? Someone please shoot. Brownells. Oh, could have
Dear
shot.
me.
Misses it. Skills. Dink forward for Hearn and Brownells to chase. And that's probably
surely
a
it's a
penalty
penalty
corner.
corner.
That's a
Yes,
chance.
Off the pitch!
Lots of movement. Musgrave flicks low hard. That's surely a foot in there. Penalty corner. A lot of movement from Redfern behind the ball there. As Musgrave flicks very hard off the pad, so.
A bit too central from Musgrave. Quite easy, nice height for the goalkeeper.
Musgrave will turn onto his reverse, shoot, and over the bar! See a goalkeeper change here. Fine game from Ashley Watson. Replaced by local hero, Pete Metcalf.
A rousing reception.
It'd be terrible for Metcalf if Warwickshire just get back in the game here, and there's a chance. And that's a penalty corner. Metcalf's going to have to defend. Deacon. Superbly out to cross. Oh! Metcalf gets a vital touch. Singh rolls into the D. Metcalf stands up well. Misses second one, but Deakin saves Metcalf's blushes there. Gear Evans round Longson's tired tackle. There's a chance. Marshall in past Metcalf there. It's as easy as it gets there for Rich Marshall. He's worked hard all game. Warwickshire get a goal back, maybe a consolation. But it's Sheffield past Sheffield there as Rich Marshall makes it 3-1.
Yeah, it was a good finish from Richard Marshall right in the corner, and really a lot of pace. I'm not sure Metcalf could have done anything about that really. Did well to just about get a hand to it.
And there it is, Yorkshire celebrate. They are the county champions by 3-1 against Warwickshire here at Abbeydale.
Thanks, Neil. So Yorkshire are the 2011 men's senior county champions, and that's Jonathan Redfern scored 2 goals in the final. Ashley Watson of Doncaster getting his medal. David Smith scored the 2nd goal in the semi-final. Thumbs up from Duncan Longson. There's Will Hearn, he scored the 1st goal in the semi-final. Andy Milner, the coach. The crowd applaud as Tim Deacon comes to collect his winner's medal and the men's county championship trophy. Tim, last year that slipped out of the hands of Yorkshire after they were leading 5-1. This year you've got it. How does it feel?
Yeah, it's brilliant. Okay, we've chucked it away twice really. Well, 2 years ago, 5-1 down and managed to get down to 6-5. So crazy. So yes, great feeling. It's great to win the county championship. It's always good to win trophies.
You talked about in the presentation about the standard of hockey that was good. It was good today. Warwickshire were no easy pushovers, were they?
No, the standard of hockey's got better throughout the tournament, and the standard today against Warwickshire, and particularly Sussex in the final gave us a great in the semi-final. Sorry, gave us a great game. And yeah, it's been a tricky day. It's been tough. It's not been easy.
So sum up, how do you feel right now holding that?
Yeah, it's a great feeling. It's always good to play representative hockey, whether it's for your county, whether it's in the Super League, or whether it's for England. And to play county hockey is always going to be an honour. So it's a great feeling. So
Tim Deacon, captain of Yorkshire, with the men's senior county championship trophy. So Yorkshire are this year's champions. Thank you for watching the county championship here on Hockey TV. From all of us here in Sheffield, it's goodbye.